Ever since Ray Allen made this iconic corner three to send Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals to overtime, it's been said that he saved LeBron's legacy. It's also been said that Ray Allen would never have been in position to save the day without LeBron's 32 points, 11 assists, and 10 rebounds for the whole game. Let's settle this once and for all. I can already see the angry LeBron fans rage typing in the comments, but yes, LeBron's legacy was saved regardless of what the box score says. Let me explain. The Heat went into this game down 3-2 and facing elimination. If they had lost this game, the series would have been over, the Spurs would have been champions, and LeBron would still only have one ring. He would now be 1-3 in the finals, and to me, the 2011 finals already ended his GOAT case. This would have put more icing on the cake for sure, since in this series, he didn't play anywhere close to his standard until Game 4. Those who say LeBron had an amazing game because of his final stat line seem to not remember. In the first 3 quarters, he scored just 14 points while shooting just 25% from the field. Yeah, he was looking pretty close to being as bad as he was in Game 4 of the finals 2 years prior when he scored just 8 points for the whole game. All 5 of LeBron's third quarter points came at the free throw line. He was 0 for 3 from the field in that quarter. He scored 6 early fourth quarter points and then lost his headband. He then went on to score 10 more, which for the record, I will give him credit for. He did all that he could to get his team back in the game. Just that is not the goal though, right? It's to win. Before Ray Allen made that shot, the yellow ropes were already out to prepare for the Spurs to hoist the Larry O'Brien trophy on the Heat's home floor. LeBron nearly lost his team the game and series before Ray Allen's iconic three by turning the ball over twice, which helped the Spurs get their 2-point lead back up to a 5-point lead. LeBron made a three to get his team back within 2, partly thanks to Mike Miller rebounding his miss right before that, but then LeBron missed the shot that would have tied the game. Luckily, Chris Bosh was there to get the rebound and pass it to Ray Allen as he was backpedaling to the corner to send the game into overtime. The Spurs also gave this game away to the Heat when Manu Ginobili and Kawhi Leonard both missed a free throw each. Tim Duncan came out of the game to go small after Kawhi missed his first free throw, with Chris Bosh coming back in, but that backfired. Tony Parker having to switch on to LeBron off of Bosh's pick forced Boris Diaw to contest the shot and give Bosh a free run to the rim and get an easy rebound over Danny Green and Manu Ginobili. Ginobili then fell and couldn't stay on, who everyone knows is one of the greatest three-point shooters to ever live, as he was backpedaling to the three-point line for Bosh to pass it to. Then in overtime, Ray Allen scored 4 overtime points, with 2 of them coming at the free throw line to give the Heat a 3-point lead after he stole the ball from Manu Ginobili with 2 seconds left. LeBron and Chris Bosh scored 2 each, so yeah, LeBron didn't really have a great game outside of the fourth quarter. Bosh may have only scored 2 points in overtime and 10 for the whole game, but we all know scoring is not the only way to contribute to winning a basketball game, right? He had 11 rebounds, and the most important one was the one that allowed Ray Allen to save the day for the Heat. Bosh also had 2 blocks in overtime, one of them coming after LeBron committed his 6th turnover for the game, and the other one was to end the game. Now in Game 7, there was no question LeBron was the player of the game. Just saying, for anyone who thinks I'm here to just blindly hate on LeBron, no, I give him credit where it's due. I certainly don't root for him to fail either. Why would I do that when he plays for my team nowadays? I'm just telling you how I see it. 37 points and 12 rebounds. His team was only up 1 going into the fourth quarter, and he scored 9 of his 37 in the fourth quarter, including his team's last 5 points. He absolutely delivered big time in Game 7. But if Chris Bosh didn't rebound his miss and Ray Allen didn't make that shot at the end of regulation in Game 6, there is no Game 7. So yes, LeBron's legacy was saved in Game 6. Now, for anyone saying that by this logic, John Paxson and Steve Kerr saved Michael Jordan's legacy, and Derek Fisher and Metta Sandiford-Artest saved Kobe's legacy, here's the thing. The Bulls and Lakers were not losing the series in those scenarios. When John Paxson made the game-winning shot to seal the three-peat in Game 6 of the 1993 NBA Finals, the Bulls were down 2 in the game, but were already up 3-2 in the series. Jordan scored 33 in that game, with 9 coming in the fourth, and he had half as many turnovers as LeBron did in Game 6 of the 2013 finals. Paxson's game winner was not bailing out a Jordan miss or turnover either. Even if it was, there was still another game left to play. Also, even if the Bulls actually blew a 3-1 lead to the Suns, yes, that would have hurt Jordan's legacy, but still not as much as if Ray Allen didn't save the day in Game 6 of the 2013 finals would have damaged LeBron's legacy, because Jordan already had 2 rings while LeBron only had 1. Jordan getting a quick rest to begin the fourth quarter also allowed the Suns to get some momentum as the Bulls were up 8 going into the fourth quarter of Game 6, and the Suns were able to catch up. When Steve Kerr's game-winning shot in the 1997 NBA Finals happened, the Bulls were also up 3-2 in that series. So yes, the pressure of going to Game 7 was on, just like with Paxson, but how is that more pressure than an elimination game? Jordan scored 10 of his 39 points in the fourth quarter, and he was double-teamed when he passed up that shot to Kerr, who was wide open, and one of the guys who was in on the double team is the all-time leader in steals. So yeah, when role players stepped it up for MJ, it wasn't bailing out a missed shot like in the case of LeBron in Game 6 of the 2013 finals. Now on to Kobe in the 2009 finals, when Derek Fisher made those clutch threes to send Game 4 into overtime and then to win it in overtime. The Lakers were already up 2-1 in the series. Kobe first did what he needed to do on defense to foul Dwight Howard because everyone knew he's a terrible free throw shooter, and of course Howard missed both free throws. Kudos to D-Fish for coming up clutch after that, but even if he didn't, the Lakers still would have had another 2 games at home after one more game in Orlando. When D-Fish came up clutch again in overtime, the game was actually tied and Kobe passed out of a double team there, an underrated skill of his. Okay, on that one he may have gotten away with an offensive foul, but again, the Lakers were not facing elimination, they were up in the series. Kobe infamously shot 6 for 24 from the field in Game 7 of the 2010 finals, which is obviously really bad. Most guys who played in that game shot terribly too though. The whole game was a defensive battle, which is what Game 7 of the finals is meant to be. Let's also keep in mind that Kobe had a broken index finger that he played through for almost the whole season. When Metta Sandiford-Artest, still Ron Artest at the time, made that clutch 3 when
Kobe passed me the ball,
the Lakers already had the lead. That 3 just put them up by 6, and it was a lead the Lakers never looked back on. Ray Allen did get the game right back within 3, but then Kobe made 2 big free throws after that, so yeah, you really can't compare these scenarios to LeBron being saved in Game 6 of the 2013 NBA Finals. The one time you can even remotely say Kobe was saved, Shaq was saved too, when both of them missed layups before Vlade Divac slapped the ball out to Big Shot Rob for the buzzer-beating 3. If Robert Horry didn't make that shot, the Kings would have been up 3-1 with home court advantage. It's still not on the same level as Ray Allen and Chris Bosh saving LeBron because, like I've been saying, if they didn't bail out LeBron's brick, the series would have been over right there. At least the Lakers wouldn't have been eliminated yet, even if Big Shot Rob didn't save the day. Yeah, the Kings did win Game 5, so the Lakers were more than likely not coming back from that 3-1 deficit if they did lose Game 4, but it still wouldn't have done as much damage to Shaq and Kobe's legacies because they had already won 2 in a row before that, while LeBron still only had 1 championship. That's it for this video. What do you think? Or are there any other topics you'd like me to revisit in sports history? Please let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving it a like. If you want to see more from me, please consider subscribing and turning on notifications so you never miss out. If you're already subscribed, thank you so much for your support as always, and if you're a new subscriber, welcome to the team. Links to my social media are down below if you want to see my more immediate reactions to what's going on in the sports world. If you'd like to see my most recent video or the one that YouTube recommends, both are up above. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you next time.